Okay guys, for today's back porch lesson, obviously you can see it's nice out here. The sun is out. Couldn't make one of these yesterday for you guys because it was pouring all day. Knees going well, almost sitting in a regular chair with no discomfort. Just working on that for about an hour this morning by myself. Don't mind the sirens in the background, I'm going to try to talk over them. One of the things I like to talk about is dealing with pain or discomfort. Now, physical pain is always a lesson, or it's there to teach us how to grow as a person. Okay? Physical pain to me is really like the lowest level of pain. It hurts the least. As I always say, the weight room teaches you about life. So, for example, with the physical pain, the emotional pain, spiritual, mental pain that I've dealt with this injury, I had the weight room there for 10 plus years to learn from and to teach me how to deal with this. Okay, most people are not trained in that regard or for that long of a period of time, and I truly believe that's one of the reasons to my recovery to this point. What you need to decide is, what are you going to use to help you learn to deal with pain? And I'm not talking about being a masochist or hurting yourself on purpose, but anytime you step out of your own comfort zone, okay, and you want to be successful or you want to grow, you're going to step out of your comfort zone. It's painful. That's why the 99%ers are never going to grow. Okay, they get to that edge, they get to where it's painful, they get to where it's uncomfortable, boom, they go right back to where they were. So what are you going to use, and it's something you got to figure out to teach you how to deal with the pain. For example, I'm reading a Houdini book, and when he talked about dealing with the physical pain, he would submerge himself in ice cold water in his bathtub 3 minutes, 4 minutes, stay underwater for 3 minutes in ice cold water, until it got to the point where doing the actual act in front of the crowd was easy. Okay, he also talked about, he tried to make it, he wanted to make it, he wanted to be the best magician in the world. It took him years, but he just kept visualizing. He almost gave up a few times, but he kept visualizing. That's something we're going to talk about in a later video, but he kept visualizing, visualizing, visualizing success. That got him through the pain, the discomfort, and made it worth it. The mornings, I try not to get up that early anymore, but the mornings when I was getting up at 4:30, keep going after my dream, keep going after it, it was uncomfortable. It hurt. It hurt to get out of bed, to leave Devon, to be that physically tired, and then go teach and then go to the gym. But visualizing in my head where I want to be in 10 years, okay, where I want to be tomorrow, what's going to help me get there tomorrow and the day after and next week, it made it worth it. Okay, and where did I learn all that visualization stuff? From bodybuilding. You look at the Navy SEALs, the way that they go through, I think Coronado, and they're taught to deal with discomfort, emotional, spiritual, physical discomfort. So when they get out in the battlefield, they can do it. And they talk about that a lot in the book Lone Survivor, which was a great book by, I believe it was Marcus Luttrell. Now, you can also have times when dealing with pain can become destructive, and that's in the form of alcohol, drugs, pornography. That's a destructive way to deal with it. Those people, okay, sometimes it's not just a matter of willpower, but they have no coping mechanism. They have nothing to fall back on. Those people want to escape life. They might as well not be living. Okay, you want to live, you got to figure out a constructive way to deal with pain and discomfort. Okay, and lastly, guys, I want to finish with today, follow through and finish. Too many people say they're going to do stuff and they don't do it. If you have a dream, go after it. Don't get 9/10 of the way there and then give up, because that last tenth is the hardest part. Go straight up the mountain. Go right into the eye of the storm. I was talking to my buddy this morning. He's talking about, they race the Jeeps, do the off-roading. So most people, there's paths to go up the hill, and they'll pick the wrong path, and the tires won't catch, and they'll spin out, and they'll have to come back down and try another path. And he always goes for that route, or that path. Most people just go around the hill. Okay, you got to learn to follow through and finish. A lot of people ask me how I get, so much done, or how I accomplish what I do. And I don't think it's that I accomplished a lot. I think other people don't have as high standards of themselves. And when I evaluate other people, I just give them a very low grade, because it's very common for people not to be able to sustain any type of effort over a period of time, because why? They have not learned to deal with that pain and discomfort. So hopefully this helps you guys. I'll be back later in the week with another lesson. Peace out.